working on your vertical, MP? I want you to go upstairs and prove you got ups. Welcome, come on in. All right, see you later.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Yo!
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Way to grab that, MP.
Just like that. Now we're rolling.
Way to snatch it, MP.
One more, one more.
Good shot, MP.
Hey, beat the ball, huh? Keep it going.
Let's go!
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
Yes.
Hey, hit me up.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
Who's watching here? Ball, huh?
There you go. Hey, keep shooting now.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Can't stop me. Oh, that's all you, MP. That's all day. It's not gonna stop. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Hey, hey, yo, right there!
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Hey, see you later, man.
Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sure? You know, you look like you need some fresh air. Maybe you should go take a walk.
No, I'm good, bro. I was
Actually, you should go put on a fresh new outfit, you know, something flashy. Let the people see how you feeling.
So this like a striker pose thing and not like a mental health thing?
Like, I'm just saying, man, every time you step outside looking the way that you do, people are talking, they're posting pictures. First comment's always something like, oh my God, there's MP. Second comment, look at what he's wearing, straight fire. Dog, every time that happens, we get one step closer to changing the game. I'm just saying, think it over.
Paul George silencing many critics with his play last postseason. Candace, do you feel he's subject to too much criticism?
You know, I think that criticism comes in many different ways. And as a star player, you know, there has not been anybody more criticized than LeBron James, and he's one of the greats in our game. So Paul George, you have to accept that as a challenge, and to whom much is given, much is expected. And so PG, he rose the occasion last year, and I hope he rises again this year.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Winslow with the ball. Now Leonard. Ibaka with a screen on Bay. Here's Leonard. And he buries his first look.
This has always been a strength for Leonard, finishing off contact.
Bay outside. Pass to MP. Stewart, a screen on George. Here's MP. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Winslow. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Now here's Winslow. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And there's the lob. Ibaka, good.
And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
MP, the pass to Bay. Stewart, a screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. Bay finds MP. Detroit, no good that time either. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. For 3, George. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They played with fans.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. With live section, what's the T-shirt?
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, a player who the Clippers were missing in their playoff run last year, Candace, they really could have used a guy like Serge Ibaka.
Yes, Serge Ibaka has really extended his game. He's knocking down the 3 consistently. He defends. And he is that catalyst just in transition. He knows where to be in the right spot, knows how to play with other talented superstars.
Denied by Leonard.
An elite defender in the game, a true two-way player. Leonard's hands are huge. So impressive with that length.
Off target with the 3. And here's Detroit. Searching for their first points of the game. MP, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
Stolen by MP. In transition. Bay outside. MP, a screen on Ibaka. Bay, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Offensive rebound. From downtown. The Pistons clear it. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Leonard passes to George. Back to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Leonard's got 5. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And here are the Clippers now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Down low. Here's George. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
MP outside. Pass to Graham. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
To the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Here's George, following the score by Detroit. Here's Ibaka. The rebound by MP. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Driving to the basket, and MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
Leonard against Bay. Tries again. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. George against MP. Inside, here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Boy, you can't leave someone wide open on MP's team because this guy will notice and make a play.
Here's George. Nice shot from 10 feet out. George has got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Creativity, confidence, MP, rise up, drop the hammer, baby.
Leonard passes to Ibaka. George for 3. Sinks it from distance. 11 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
MP up top. George defending. And MP throws it down.
To me, that's about his feel for the game because MP in pick-and-roll play.
All right, fans. Get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Post players in the game today. What skill do you think is... Look here. Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bay comes in for Grant. MP's checked in for Diallo. And Cunningham subbed in for Lee. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. Paul George out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Smart pass by MP to a ready shooter. Sharing the ball rather than forcing his own. That is good stuff.
Outside Winslow. The 3. The rebound by Jackson.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded.
Amazing handle right there from MP. Boy, he gets a chance to show off how tight that handle is.
Leonard outside. George a screen on Jackson. And it's rejected. On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the bucket is good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What power from Kawhi in the paint, pushing his way past the defense.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. And the dunk by Leonard.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
MP outside. From the left block. Here's Stewart. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Stewart's got 8 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
George passes to Leonard. Ibaka with a screen on Jackson. Leonard attacking. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked, especially in the last couple of years, Candace.
Yes, I think visibility is key. And that has to be on television, that has to be on social media. There's a number of ways to continue to increase that. Invest in women's sports, people. It's the thing of the future.
Amen.
Taking initiative on the drive. When MP sees a lane open up, he rips right through it.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Poke loose. Pass to Cunningham. There's a screen. Kicks it out to MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
And right now, MP is putting on a clinic, getting whatever shot he wants and just doing his thing.
Here's Leonard. The fadeaway. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now here's MP. 14 points for him. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. The Clippers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. George passes to Ibaka. Blocked. From deep, MP. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Stewart. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Well, Candace, it's surprising the number of great players who struggle at the free throw line. What advice would you give them?
It's interesting. I've had this conversation with Shaq a number of times. I think it's super important. I sing at the free throw line. It goes back to muscle memory.
MP. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
That's the biggest thing, is continuing that routine and making a repetitive motion.
That'll be a Piston.
Well, we're all waiting.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Give them a hand, fans. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
The Pistons leading. Pass to MP. To the inside. Leonard outside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. MP against George. MP, the pass to Stewart. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the...
Cade Cunningham, that's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
But to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
Another thing that's clear is that they're dialed in from mid-range, burying their jump shots here early on.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
MP, the pass to Bay. And again, the Pistons missing. Now Los Angeles with it. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Here's Leonard. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Leonard's got 25 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Stewart, a screen on George. MP, the pass to Stewart. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Detroit with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Well, the length of Paul George, creating opportunities for his team. He covers an awful lot of ground with that wingspan.
Bay with a screen on George. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson with a bucket. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP, the pass to Stewart. Back to MP. Stewart, screen on George. MP drives in. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him.
That's a foul. At the line for the Pistons.
Wow, and just keeps pushing to get the bucket.
Shooting.
Free throw good. MP. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-5 run. Kennard finds Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Diallo. Leonard passes to Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubac has gotten his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. I hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, VA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, tremendous insight from Candace, as always.
Well, we're talking about someone who, as a player and a broadcaster at the same time, has unique perspective and understanding for the game. She is one of the great players in the WNBA and now becoming one of the great broadcasters.
And MP throws it down.
If MP's got a chance to do some damage at the rim, you better believe he's gonna take it. He's not a guy who just plays it cool.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Kennard against MP. Screen by Olynyk. MP, the pass to Olynyk. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 30 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Olynyk. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, you love how Kelly Olynyk works off the pick and roll. He knows exactly where to be.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles.
68, the Pistons, 62.
Game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Bay and Grant make up the forward pair. MP is out there with Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at the 5. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And MP throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Leonard, the shot no good. Good D by Bay. The Pistons trailing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And MP with a basket on the assist by Stewart. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's George. They double team George. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Goes up on the baseline. That shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Leonard for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP against George. MP outside. Pass to Bay for the lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. George against MP. And here's Stewart. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris.
That'll be a second foul.
That's his second personal foul.
About to expire. The last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
MP against George. MP outside. Clock at 4. And here's Cunningham outside. Paul George pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Boy, it's hard not to think about Paul George and what many consider to be that devastating leg injury he suffered. There were people who doubted whether he could come back, and now stronger than ever.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, no hesitation. The full arsenal on display here. A catch and shoot, rise and fire. Yes, Paul George.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And with Paul George in that injury, as it happened, we weren't sure he'd ever play again.
That's exactly right. It shows the determination he has and how much love for the game of basketball. He overcame that physical setback and the mental toll that's part of that, and still enjoying an incredible NBA career.
Stewart, a screen on George, down low. And finished off by Stewart.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now here's Winslow, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Justice Winslow.
Make winning plays.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Clippers take a timeout. All right, fans. That was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Mann, covered by MP. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. The Pistons clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And the lead increases creases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And offensively,
End of the third quarter with the score, your Clippers.
and we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Man in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, a multiple-time winner, Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands.
LA foul. Ivica Zubac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Kelly Olynyk, shooting 2.
Where they came from today.
Both free throws good from Olynyk.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The drive by Man. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the Pistons shooting the rock at 58%. Here's MP. Count it. Good. MP's got 31.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
MP, the pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
The big man just attacking the rim.
Put him on the highlight reel.
Yeah, terrific effort. He obviously has the length to make those plays when he's being aggressive.
George, good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. MP against Zubats. Back to MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.